Where is everybody today?
It's Friday. They're all coming. Typically, everybody gives me grief for not being here, like within the first 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden, you know, on a different day, everybody is seemingly here, like really early.
Did you see my old modeling pictures
The old what
I
pictures?
posted? I posted my old modeling pictures. It was like a photo shoot. It wasn't really modeling, it was just my photo shoot.
Did you do glamour shots?
No, these are actually from Excel Model and Talent, but
Ah,
thanks.
okay. I'm like, you didn't do glamour shots, did you? Come on now.
No, no, I remember those though.
One of the fun things about going home and going to my family reunion over last week was they did a slideshow. And it was great to see the pictures from the family that all look like they were taken at Olin Mills.
Yep, that's
Oh
fun.
no, girl. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. No, just no.
That's when I was like in, oh my God, high school. It'd be like, yeah, like 98, 97, 98 or somewhere around there.
Oh, the was for the snow in your backyard.
Oh, that, yeah. Oh, I thought you were,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
yeah, that's a hell no.
Yeah. Oh, look at you with the crop top. Okay. You don't look that different. You know that, right?
Sorry, I muted myself. Yeah, like no, thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, you don't look that different.
It's debatable, but thank you.
Yeah. Like, yeah. You're like sis. You're still her. You don't look that different.
Just a little rounder.
Well, these things happen. We call those children usually.
Yeah, little plumpier.
Yeah.
Maybe a little shorter, actually.
We also blame that on children.
Oh God, I can't afford to lose any inches. I could thank my nana for that one.
Tuh. There's always somebody. My mom blames my sister for all of her losses. Good morning, Miss Francine. Love the hair. Good morning, Miss Adela. Love the
Good,
hair.
good morning. Good morning. I'm hiding it now.
Whatever. I caught it. I caught it.
Morning.
Good morning,
Morning.
Francine.
Morning.
Good morning.
I don't know. Good morning, Miss Yvette. Looking lovely
Morning.
as ever.
Thank you.
See, y'all ladies need to learn how to take a compliment in the morning. Just go on now. See, she did that well. Pay
I
attention.
said I said thank you.
You did well. You did well.
Oh
You did
yeah.
Oh,
well.
thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I did. Okay,
Come on
thank
now,
Stop
you.
lady.
throwing shade, Louis.
Good morning, y'all.
I told you, Miss Francine, the hair looks beautiful. Love it.
Well, thank you.
Good job. Love it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. My husband many years ago, I'm like Francine. I think I was about 35, 40, and he said, "Why is it you cannot take a compliment? Why can you not take a gift when someone gives you a gift? Why do you
Yeah.
always say no, no, I'm okay?" No, he said when you refuse the giver, yeah, when you refuse the gift, you refuse the giver. So
Mhm.
you're
Right.
yeah.
You're
So
Wow.
stealing, you're stealing their blessing, is what
yes,
someone
you
told me.
are. Yes,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
are. Yes, you are.
Yes.
So
Receive the blessing. It's there for a reason.
exactly. So
Just
thank you
like this
so
one right
much.
now. Oh, it's very much my pleasure, darling. Just like this upcoming one I'm about to dole out. Because good morning, Mama Sandy.
Good morning.
Hello, Mama Sandy.
Good
How you
morning.
doing, Mama
You
Sandy?
look gorgeous.
Thank
Good
you.
Uh,
See, there
morning.
you go. She looks
I'm looking at
fantastic.
this. You can see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Thanks, Kilroy. We can see it right up to the nose. That's
But you
what we
got
can
your
see.
background.
Hi,
Oh no,
that's
we're
not
gonna
the
do not doing the
background. That's
background today.
I don't even know where that's not the background that oh my goodness.
There it is.
This is getting to be too crazy.
I love the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a good time. Thanks for showing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to live there
I still got a couple friends that do live up there.
on the bridge. No, I'm
Oh,
teasing.
right.
Where is
Oh my
my
God.
background thing now? Now I don't even see it again. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, guys. This is just too much. I don't even see where I don't see it again. Mm-mm-mm. It's
Oh,
crazy.
hey. Hey now. All right. Call me happy
What?
because
Did somebody come on board?
well, brother, just I've got an email. I'm like flipping through my emails and I got an email. It says a deposit has been made to your account.
I know. Isn't that
Oh
exciting?
yeah.
Brother got
I
paid.
see mine the night before, guys. I
Wow.
I can see mine the night before, so I knew last night.
Yeah, it came in. That email came in yesterday.
Yeah,
I didn't
got
look.
I got my biggest check ever. I got
you
my
did?
biggest check ever. Yeah.
All right, Miss Adela.
Wow.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Well,
It's exciting.
all that stuff about me and Ultimate. Well, I don't know. I heard nothing of the person yesterday. I called, it went to voicemail. I hope she's all right, but at the same time, this person is younger in her 50s, younger than you, Louie,
Feeling the
52.
love, Mama Sandy. Feeling the love.
I just really wish people would communicate. I could
You know that's not our
understand.
style, Mama Sandy.
Uh,
You know that's not our style.
that's not your style.
It's not how we
You
do up in here.
communicate with us. You don't communicate with other folk.
We
I,
she's in her 50s. She is Gen Z, we or Gen X. She is not a communicator. It's just not what
Oh my
happens.
goodness. And I even tell her because, I just even tell her and,
Is that what it is? Is it that generation? Because my
We're
son.
kind of feral. Y'all know that, right? Anybody between
Oh,
the ages of 45 and 60? Yeah, we kind of feral.
you,
Like
you
good
know,
luck pinning
yeah,
us down.
yeah. We'll put text out. My son who's 57. Well, both of us say we put texts out to the younger ones.
Hmm.
And it's like they don't even acknowledge it. And then when you
I
see them, go,
know.
oh yeah, I saw that. It's like what? I don't know. I
Adele,
don't get it.
Don't you
What
guys?
else do we have in common? I mean, your son is 57.
Yes.
Y'all know y'all
So
could have
is,
been sisters.
so is mine.
Yes. Let me
I
see.
mean,
I
we
think
have so many things. Yeah, we could have been sisters.
well,
Salt and pepper.
I guess when you live as long as we have, we're going to have some things that are in common.
Because Louis and my
Praise
daughter are the
God.
same. Louis and my
Praise
daughter are the
God.
same age. Ooh, wow. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they are characters, but we can't help but love them. But they are characters.
You know you
I
love
know.
us.
Oh yeah. Yes, we
Right.
do. Wouldn't give anything for you. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
But yeah, I guess I'll hear from her. I'm kind of, well, plus it makes you kind of worried too because, see, I know this person. Matter of fact, this was the 57-year-old's, and I shouldn't tell her because when she comes on board and you meet her, you're going to be looking at her. This was his first girlfriend 30 some years ago, and we just happened to cross one another. Um, because I thought she would be my daughter-in-law. I really did 30 some years ago. Um, but yeah, we've run across each other and she started calling me mom. And I never really said too much about the business to her, but all of a sudden, and she's excited, but she's not that excited because she she had told me, and she definitely wanted ultimate. So I don't know, but she was in a a car hit her about a month ago or
Ooh.
so, and I know when she called me Wednesday, Wednesday, she said she was on her way to the doctor's because they've discovered whatever the seatbelt or something. She's got a hernia. She was going to,
Oh.
so I haven't heard from her since. I don't know. I don't, oh my goodness, I can't see. You guys can see me. I got to turn that off. Um, but yeah, so now I'm worried if, if something is wrong. But communicate, tell me so I won't worry about you.
That's not how we do, Mama Sandy. We just let y'all worry about us.
Yeah, right. So we can have a stroke and a heart attack. Cause,
Hey, okay. I gotta point out just so that everybody understands how we were raised and how we therefore move on in our forward in our lives. When we were like young people, when we were kids, our parents literally said, "Get out the house and don't come back here till that street light comes on." They did not care. They did not care
Well,
where we were
uh,
during
uh,
the day.
no,
We could
that
have
was
been
our
anywhere
no,
in
generation.
no,
town.
because that was
That was
my
our
generation.
generation.
That was our generation. That's
That
Don't
was
right.
worry, that
our generation.
that was us too. Don't think that we
Yes, it
didn't live that
was. Yes,
because
it was. It was you
Yeah.
too. It was.
so
It definitely
we
was.
we
Yeah.
were just like we just doing what we told. We walk away. Okay. Nobody tried checking up on us. Nobody, we didn't have a cell phone saying that, with a locator on it, trying to figure out where we were. There's like, get out the house, go play, go do something.
And
And
then we find out. And then we find out with you guys that we thought you were at so and so's house all the whole time playing, and you were down the street somewhere.
somewhere else
We may have been out of
Oh
completely
my gosh.
town.
nowhere where you thought we were.
About 20 years ago, when about 15, 20 years ago, my two boys were sitting here in my kitchen and they're talking about, and they go, "Remember this? Remember that?" And I go, "Oh my God, where was I? I thought I knew what you guys were doing the whole time. Oh, what a terrible mother I was. Oh
We,
my gosh, the things
we do
they
that to my
did."
parents. We do
Hey,
that
we
to my
find
parents.
so many things out after the fact because, I just had the boy and the girl, and they were not allowed to really fight. You tell me, and now you find out they start telling you when you weren't home, what they did to one another, and I'm going, you what? And then my son tells me how my daughter would get pick fights or whatever, and he had to rescue her. I didn't know any of this stuff because I'm thinking she's just this sweet little thing. And, I know I told her if someone picked on her to act like she was crazy or whatever. And my son said, Mom, you did not have to tell Nikki that because she already is nuts. I'm going, so honestly, there are things that we did too. Because I know one time I've only had one time that I could, and maybe I should be ashamed that I can say I was drunk. One time in my life, because that one time taught me that this lesson, but I didn't even know anything about liquor because I was with my older friend and they were giving me screwdrivers. I knew nothing about vodka and orange juice. Had gone to
And
the
now she
skating rink.
does.
Yeah, I had gone to the skating rink and I was a baby. I was 15 years old.
Oh, mercy.
Yes. And they were giving me her and her boyfriend. We was sitting there at the concession and they were sneaking this to me, honestly. When I got home, I was throwing up on the side of their car while they were driving. Everything was spinning, and
Mhm.
I had to go past when I got home, see, I had to go through the living room, past my dad's room, into my room. And it was, I was trying, because it was dark. I didn't turn on any lights. You know, I sneaked in my room. I heard my dad say, "Are you home?" I say, "Yeah." And somehow I got out that I was sick. I had eaten some bad hamburgers. So I had eaten a bad hamburger. Years later, in conversation, my dad said he knew what was going on. He knew what was going on.
That's because
But
you were slurring your words, Mama Sandy. He could. That's what was happening.
well, it's a wonder he didn't get up. Of course, my dad never put his hands on me. My dad never did. So, so I'm going, you knew? So when things that they think, that things that we did, I mean, it's just crazy. Things that we did.
And yet we lived. Here
Yeah,
we
we
are. We
lived.
are living proof that it did happen. Nice background, Erica. Um, yeah. So yeah, the feral nature of the Generation X and our predecessors. We are a grand old time. The fact that we managed to live this far, this long without losing a limb, our parents are that proud of us. So yeah, they're like,
Mm-mm-mm.
just if you ain't bleeding, don't come back in this house. Okay, fine. How many of us received that line? If you're not bleeding, don't come back in here.
Well, my mother did with me, and in today's generation, I guess she would have been in jail.
Oh yeah, you'd have been locked up
Oh
a long time
boy.
ago.
Yeah, but they
My
need it.
dad, so me and my sister, like one time, you guys know Back to the Future?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, me and my sister took my dad's lighter fluid and we live on like a dead end street. So like we had a circle at the end of our street. So we put lighter fluid all the way down the street and then lit it on
What?
fire. That's the
Are
kind of
you
stuff
kidding
stupid.
me?
My dad be like, "Where's all my starter fluid?" We're like, "I don't know. It's weird. Like we don't know what is starter fluid. Like like we didn't know." Yeah, we did some dumb stuff. Me and my sister we get in all kinds of trouble. We're 16 months apart and
Oh
just two
yeah, trouble
troublemakers
walking.
ever since we were babies. I guess we powdered the whole house with baby powder one time, wiped it on the
What?
walls. We were little kids. Yeah, we were just
Oh
not
my
very nice
goodness.
kids. My parents had their
Kind of-
hands full, and there was five of us, so you can imagine. My
Oh
one
my goodness.
sister, my youngest sister, she's the second youngest. She she pretended. Well, I guess once my brother was born, my mom would like read to him all the time. So I guess like she got jealous, so she like put herself in a reading program and acted like she couldn't read. And then she was like, I was in there, and she's like, and then I couldn't. She was like, then I couldn't. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Oh, okay. Anyway, can you still hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Oh, okay. So she was just like, and then I was in this reading group, and I had to listen to these kids that couldn't read. And she was like, I get so annoyed because she could read. She was just doing it for attention, like because she wanted my parents' attention so bad. It was just funny. Oh my God, the things we were just a handful of
It's
kids.
hard to get the attention of parents who have five children.
Yeah,
So
my mom, and then my dad worked like overnights, overtime. My mom was working weekends as a waitress. It was,
yeah, and they're like,
yeah.
we just want to sleep when we're here. That's all we want. Um,
We would sleep like when my dad was at work overnight, like we would sleep like in my mom's bed and like underneath the bed when my dad was home, like because they had like a water bed. So there was like
mhm.
a rim underneath the bed, and we would like squeeze ourselves underneath the water bed to sleep there in their
Oh
room. We were so
my
weird.
Yeah,
God.
just to be closer.
I just remember
Just to be
those things.
closer.
Like, yeah, it's just crazy, but it's
Ooh,
funny,
Yeah,
funny
we
stuff.
we
I
all
was
There's
by
so
did.
many stories.
myself.
Yeah, we all did a
Yeah.
lot of different things as kids to get the attention of our not only our parents but other people in general. And those habits still persist to this day. In order to get attention from others, some of like people who are attention seeking, trust me, you know them when you meet them. People who will shy away from attention. Miss Yvette, why are you grinning like that? People who will shy away from attention. People who shy away from attention are like it's the way they grew up. It's also how they would live back then. um Understanding, I think one of the biggest things that we have for us as network marketers is our ability to connect with people where they are. That's our main like big talent as network marketers, is being able to connect with people where they are, not to force them out of their shells, not to force them into doing anything that makes them feel uncomfortable, but providing them with that feeling of connection, that feeling of community, and then providing them the opportunity to grow beyond where they see themselves. If they say, I want to be able to do this, and we're like, well, guess what? We have that possibility here. We can totally do that here. It's not a problem. You want to lead a team, you want to stand on stage, you want to be in front of a room, we got you. You want to just be behind the scenes, like just orchestrating all the you're in control of the social media posts, you're in control of like following up with the client, with the customers, whatever it is. We've got all of that here available for you because you are running your own business at that point in time. And well, for those of you who've run your own businesses before, by the way, you are currently all running your own business. Note to self. Your own business involves all of that. Wherever you excel, feel free to step in and do your thing. But as network marketers, we do it all. It's our thing. We get out there, we put ourselves in front of people, we put the information in front of people. Our job as network marketers, boys and girls, our job as network marketers is to put information in front of people
Yep.
and make sure
You're going
they
out.
can make an informed decision. They're not responsible for their delayed reaction there. We are not responsible for how they respond. We are not responsible for making sure that they say yes. That's not our job. We are not emotionally and should not be emotionally attached to them actually saying yes. Our job is just to put the information in front of them and make sure that we're there to answer any questions should they have one, and then move on to the next person. Follow up with them, make sure that they make a decision, because that's always fun. People leave you hanging all the time. How many of you have ever had like awesome conversation with somebody? It's been great. They ask for information, you sent it to them. Okay, fantastic. I'll take a look at this. This is exactly what I needed to see. And then all of a sudden, crickets.
Yeah, that's all. That's most of it.
Yeah,
Crickets.
you just
You're like, they were enthused
They
about
don't
it, they were
they don't know
excited
how to
about it, they were all about it, and all of a sudden you're like, you wake up the next day and you're like, I'm waiting for them to call and tell me everything that's going on, and what happened? Crickets.
yeah, yeah. Or they sign up as a brand partner. Like one
and
signed up
crickets.
as a one signed up as a brand partner, and she called me like at 11 o'clock at night. And then she goes, oh, I can't talk now because my husband, she texted me. So I called her right back thinking she's awake, right? And she says, I can't talk right now because my husband's asleep and I'm in the bed here. Call me in the morning. So in the morning, and she still hasn't ordered, and she signed up as a brand partner. I met her at an event. But I got to share some real good news right now, right now, right now.
Do it.
I just got a text from the fellow that I met 2 days ago, and he'll be here today to buy 4 boxes of drops. Yeah, 4 boxes.
That is
Okay,
Beautiful.
awesome.
Adela, what are you telling these people?
Well,
I need
it's
to
just my
know
story.
what the magic line is.
Well, it's just my story. I'm starting now to telling them more about these are balancing drops. These are nothing. They the side effect is you lose weight, but what's happening to your body inside. And then I use my age. I go, hey, I'm almost 79, and I have more energy than and they're seeing me, and these people that the last couple of sales I've made, they've seen me for over a year. So it's almost like in Facebook where you think no one's looking, no one's paying attention, but boom, all of a sudden they are, you know? And this guy, he says, he heard me once before, and then he heard me on Wednesday, my spill. And he was supposed to come by yesterday or get together yesterday. And I thought, oh man, he's going to ghost me. But no, he just texted me he's going to come by for 4 boxes. But our stories sell, other people's stories sell, and I think I heard James say we have 55 hormones, men and women, and they're moving all over the place. And we
Have a
just
good
got,
day. Pull up my
huh?
email with whatever you need to say to me.
So anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then I got to put this out there. I am going to step out in faith. I'm buying my ticket to Destin today. I'm going to get my airline ticket, but I have no place to stay yet. So put it out there that Della needs a bed because I cannot afford. I called and there's no more $119 rooms. And so I'll need a couch or a floor or something. And anyway, I told that to James, and I texted him, and he said, just get the ticket, we'll figure it out. So I'm believing there'll be a bed there somewhere for me in Destin.
There always is. There always
Yeah,
is.
Okay.
There will be enough
Adela,
people who
I'm sorry, I would put you with me, but this is the person that's supposed to go with me,
Sure.
and
No problem.
hmm, so
No problem.
I've got you. If I got to, if I even if I communicate with her today to see what is going on, I don't
Oh,
know.
I see.
Wh-
Oh, I see. Okay.
whenever she communicates, but like I'm telling you, she was so gun ho coming
Are
in.
you are you
Mm,
going Thursday? When are you going? Arriving?
Um, I'm going the day before,
Uh-huh.
and I'm actually staying till Monday.
Oh, now I'm gonna come home Sunday. Yeah.
Well, it
Okay.
doesn't matter, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter in the
Did
sense
you,
of, you could always leave before me, but I'm
sure.
just,
All right. Thank you,
uh,
Sandy. Let me know. But I'm hoping she goes. I'm hoping for you she goes because, like James says, and Louis just said, a bed will pop up.
well, she's got to come on board.
Unless my brother takes off and I get him into going to Destin with me, that'd be awesome. Then
Yeah.
I'll have him get the room and share it with him. Yeah, there's no more $119 rooms. How much did you get your room for 119?
I don't,
uh-huh.
I don't
Yes,
even remember, but I told you I had the last room, I think, or the last
Yeah,
room
you
that I,
did. You did.
the
Yeah,
yeah.
last
you
two
did.
bed.
Yeah. They should have more, but they should have more rooms. I don't understand why they didn't get enough rooms.
I
Oh,
don't
I mean,
either.
it's a very popular event. Last year's event went over, or I say last year, this year's event went over great. Um, those of us who were there had a fantastic time, but they had us all in like it wasn't. We were all across the facility, the location, not just in the two different buildings.
Yeah,
So
when I called the hotel yesterday, they said you can get a golf cart, and I go, oh no, I won't be playing golf. And she goes, oh no, that's so you can transfer
For
back and forth.
transportation.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So yeah, did you? I mean, did you get a golf cart,
no,
Sandra?
my room was in the building right next to where the convention was being held. So no,
No, but what about Sandra right now for this event?
no, we had Paul driving her back and forth,
Oh, okay.
or John, or whoever, or Ken, whoever had a car.
For
And
this,
sometimes
Yeah.
she actually managed to walk from
no,
the convention back over to the
but
hotel.
Yeah, I had to walk. Yeah, I walked. So Louis, where because the lady acted as though we're on the other side. I don't know what the other side what. So does that mean because we were close this time.
you might want to call her, Mama Sandy, and ask her how far am I away from the convention center, and do I need a golf cart? Does that come with the room? Because she was asking me for a golf cart if I wanted one.
Never
I
mentioned
mean,
that to me.
technically speaking, Mama Sandy could have used a golf cart last time.
Yeah,
Because it was a little bit of a walk, but I mean, it wasn't that far a walk.
was it as bad as was it as bad as Dallas this
Oh
year?
no.
No, no.
Oh,
No.
Mm-mm.
oh, okay.
No.
That was horrible.
Yeah,
It
no.
wasn't concrete, not and
Yeah,
nowhere in between to just kind of sit.
Yeah, the half
right.
mile, like the what is it, a quarter mile walk through the convention center itself was just too much in Dallas. And it's not even that far at Destin. Like you walk
Mm-mm.
in and suddenly poof, the room that you're going to be in is right there.
Right.
Um, my boss just texted me. She's like, "I'm not going to be there today." Like, all right, girl. Like, enjoy your day off.
And we do have a call today. Yesterday, after our call, Louis, I told my group, the whole group, we have a call tonight. Don't forget, 5 p.m. And then there was no call.
And then yeah, James popped back with a, "Hey, we're not going to do a call today." I was like, "Oh, good
Yeah,
to know. Thanks, James."
yeah. So that's good. Yeah.
So, but yeah. But yay, thank you for prepping them for the possibility of a call. We do have a
Yeah.
call this morning. I have the announcement just went up. Starts in about 25 minutes. I know that James is excited about this call.
What's that? What's this one about? Well, I know it's payday. So.
It's the Friday morning recognition IPA call.
Oh, okay.
And so, I mean, yeah, it's Friday. All the numbers are actually in now from last week. And so, again, we all caught
Yeah.
paychecks. So,
Yeah. I was shy. Can I say it? It's not really that big compared to probably some people's, but I was shy $10 from hitting $500.
hey now, hey,
Okay.
that is a big check. I don't care what anybody tells you.
That is a big check. That
That
is
is
a
a big
big
check.
check. That's buying my airline ticket.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, when I looked in, I was like, oh, look, I got money. Oh, that happened.
And
Okay.
I put it out there to the Lord, and real this time I'm really believing it. I'm going to be making $500 a week, and I'm saying it to you guys now because that way it's there.
It's out in the universe.
I'm going to be earning $500 a week. That's what I need, and anything else past that is just going to be icing on the cake, and it'll
Yeah.
get bigger. But $500 a week, but that's
I know.
it.
I want you to change the wording just a little bit. I want you to say I'm
Okay.
going to be earning at least $500 a week.
Oh,
I don't want
okay.
you to put
At
cap on
least
it. I want you to put at
there
like a
you
bottom
go.
line on it.
Could be
At
more.
least. Okay.
It could be more. I'm
Could
always
be
down
Yeah,
for
more.
more.
yeah.
I
I'm
agree.
wanting
I
more.
agree.
I'm
Always.
wanting more.
I'm
I'm wanting
always down
more.
for the
At
more in this
least.
situation.
The smallest check is going to be $500 a week. How's that?
There you go.
Yes.
I
Yes,
wanted to
that's
say
exactly.
something.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Um, about your $500. My thing is, if someone gives me $20 that they owe me, I'm excited about my $20 coming in. And so one weekend, because I was working and I must have lent some people some money, and this one girl goes, "Oh, Yvette, I have your $20." I said, "Oh, thank you." And this other girl said, "Yvette, I need something, so I'm going to give you $50 ahead of time." I said, "Look at me, I'm bringing in the money." And
Wow.
then, and of course, with Partner Co, the very first time I did anything, I made $800, and
Wow.
I was just in awe. I haven't gone any further, but that doesn't
That's
mean
okay.
anything. But it was then I realized what I have to do. And so what you're
Yes.
doing, Adela, is just talking to people. One person comes in and buys something, other person comes in and buys something, and it just adds up. 8 people bring you in almost $800. That's what,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. That's
Wow.
what.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep up the good
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I got that too, Francine,
That's good.
initially.
Thank you.
That was my biggest check was, well, it wasn't a check, it was a deposit, was eight something. So I've been
Nice.
just, I so I got big ideas, but hey, that would be nice. In which I don't know, I don't even know, Louis, what's it like if, because my pay leg, that's where I was going to put her on my pay leg, but my big leg is where I got, um, my part, well, on the other side. So I don't even know how we get from that fourth. He got $4,000. I don't know how
Who,
much I'll get from that.
who
Wow.
did? Are you
One
are
of
you
his
talking about the guy that buys all the stuff?
Yeah.
he bought $4,000 worth of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 30, won't you make 30% of that?
Does he buy it at full price or does he buy it at our partner retail?
Partner retail.
Or yeah, partner wholesale, I should say.
So, so
Yeah,
was it
there's
what was
he's
it?
not making any bonus off of it. So, I mean, he'll
Oh,
No, me.
PV wise, like that the PV is what's going to get you paid.
That's
So what the system is going to do,
1600 PV.
the system's going to auto balance 1600 PV somewhere inside your
okay.
system and you'll get paid.
That's
Mhm.
awesome. That's a good check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
the
I
system
was
auto
looking
balances
for
stuff.
this. I was looking for the ultimate on my pay leg.
If that's where it needed to, well,
and
that's
and and
the
that didn't
ultimate.
happen like I'm saying. But she still got, I guess, if I hear from her, Because see, I wanted it with that order, if you understand what I'm saying. But
I do. And the system as of today is going to decide where all that volume goes. So when you look in your back office and it shows you how much volume is getting auto balanced throughout your legs and what's actually going where, it'll tell you where all the volume is going. If he's bought it already, it'll tell you where the volume is going to be.
well, I see where well, yeah, all the volume is over there because the pay
And over
volume
there, what do you mean over there?
on the other side,
Not in the pay leg.
not in the pay leg.
So he's a partner that's listed inside your power leg.
Yeah,
Yep, that's where the volume is going. It won't go to your pay leg.
that's awful.
That's just the way life works, Mama Sandy.
I know it. I know it is, but I'm just saying that's the first time that happened. And
Yeah, and so you're gonna have volume when you guys look at the volume report. And actually, let me pull mine up, and I'll do it here so you guys can see the volume report. So when you go into your back office and you go under the drop down menu, and you go to My Money, and you click on the volume report, and it decides to show you what your volume looks like. Let me show you mine. Actually, let me do two things. One, Jerry, I'm going to move your interpreter to her own window just because it's fun. And I'm about to make this happen. And that, boom, there, that. Okay, interpreter's got her own window now, so you can move her around. All right, and good morning, Miss Joy. Love you. And let's see, showing the room. Here we go. There. All right, and so there's my volume report for this week. This is my volume report for this week. So I got two legs running. I got a power leg and a pay leg. Power leg's first leg, the one in pink. Pay leg is the one in white down here. I've clearly made $7.50 off of something somewhere. Somebody bought something. Don't know who did it.
You can click on that. You can click on that line and it'll show you.
Oh yeah, I can go where it says 50. I can click on it. It'll tell me who bought it.
Right.
But I'm just looking at it like just right here. I'm like, I
Right.
don't know who did that. I didn't do it,
Right.
but it's there. So yay.
Right. Exactly.
Things I've learned not to complain about. Yay, look, I got volume. And I didn't have to do anything for that. Somebody else did it. And remember, we all get paid on a lot of things, but primarily it's volume that we're getting paid on. So Mama Sandy, your power leg, whichever one that is, one or two, I don't know which one it is for you, is going to be the one that has more total volume in it.
oh, I know that. I know it,
Okay.
Louis.
And your pay
I
leg,
do.
I don't know if that's leg one or leg two for you.
My pay leg is leg 2.
Okay, so your pay leg is leg two, just like me. So yeah, I've got 5 people hanging out in my pay leg, and somebody bought something over there, and I got 50 PV in that leg, which I'm getting paid out on. Yay! Which is where that 750 comes from. One of the things, if you have any personal volume that stuff that you bought yourself, or any preferred customer volumes, like your own personal customers that bought stuff during this pay period, it shows up here in this top right hand corner over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just so y'all see that. So check that out, because that stuff up there will get auto balanced somewhere,
Oh, okay.
because that's your volume. That counts as your volume.
Oh, I'll have to
So
look
the
at that.
system will assign it where necessary. All right. And depending upon whether or not you're activated, business, elite, or ultimate, will determine whether or not you have 2, 3, 4, or 5 legs available to put uh, volume into, and the system will spread it out across as necessary. Yes, ma'am.
Mine's not showing that, Louis. Is it because I'm on the phone? I'm seeing now you went to My Money and
My
then
money.
orders.
No, volume.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's where I made a mistake.
Yeah,
Okay.
volume report.
Okay, my money, and then
Volume report or
okay.
volume.
Oh, I went to, you know what? I was in volume. It says volume.
Yep, that's the
Okay.
one.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. And for the longest time, so my power leg is the one that's always been maxed out because I haven't been like it's more and more volume keeps getting put in there because my power leg is the leg that's got all the people hanging out in it that keep buying and blah 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 blah. And my pay leg has been kind of dormant over the last few weeks or months or whatever. So my power leg that keeps having volume added into it stays maxed out at 13,334. But as soon as I start getting paid because some volume happens in my pay leg, the volume count in my power leg will drop. So you'll see that my power leg
Yeah.
is 12,505. Every time you get paid out on volume in the pay leg, it takes that amount of volume out of your power leg
Okay.
because
Why?
it'll zero out your pay leg and take that other same amount out of your power leg.
Why does it do that? I don't understand that. I'm sorry. Why
Oh,
does
no
it do
worries.
that?
No, that's trust me, it took me a while.
I
So
mean, why are they taking away from that leg? That leg is growing.
it's growing, but in the baseline for your business is your power leg. And so what the system is doing is saying, okay, your power leg, let's say your power leg is 10,000, has 10,000
Uh-huh.
PV in it, just for
Right.
ease
Okay.
of whatever. And then your pay leg, once you've got one going, um, has 500 PV in it 1 week. Like you've made it to 10,000 PV in your power leg, and for like 2 or 3 weeks, nobody's buying anything. You've got no sales of your own. None of your partners in your pay leg are doing anything. Like it's just 0, 0, 0 for however many weeks. So your power leg stays at 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Unless or whatever, it'll keep adding up if somebody in your power leg is buying something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but as soon as you get some volume in like somebody in your pay leg starts like producing volume, or you
Mm-hmm.
yourself start getting customers or personal orders yourself,
Mm-hmm.
that volume then shows up in your pay legs. And it takes, in order to pay it out and get you paid for that. So what you see here on my screen where it says I've got the 50 in my pay leg, and it's telling me that I'm going to make 750 off of that, which I'm not mad at right now. I'm like, look, I get $7.50 for doing nothing. Somebody in
Right.
my pay leg. And it does that by saying, okay, next week, also known as tomorrow morning, when my pay leg zeroes out and it pays me for the 50 there, it also takes 50 away from my power leg so that it takes away an equal amount from both
Mm.
legs just to zero
Mm.
it out.
I still don't understand, but okay. I mean,
Okay.
that's just the way the commissional thing works, I
That's the
guess.
way the commission works. Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
technically speaking, and one of the things that James said that made the best sense to me ever, um, the number that you want to keep having show up and be a good number for you. So this column right here, base commissionable volume right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that you always want to have as high as physically possible every single week in all your legs.
Mm.
Because that's the one in the power leg, that's the one that's going to keep pushing your total volume back closer to 13,334.
I'm looking at my estimated base commissions payout, okay, and
Mhm.
my line 2 says 63.75,
Sweet.
and line 1 says 0.
Correct.
But the
Same as mine.
total volume on line 1 is 7,082,
Okay.
and total volume on line 2 is 425.
Cool.
So
So you're
what's
being
that?
paid out on the 425. That's what that $63 is.
Oh, oh,
And
oh,
then
I see.
when everything is all said and done at the end of the week and they go to zero out the pay leg, and they take away the volume because you're being paid out on that volume now. Like once you get paid out on that volume, they take it away, but they also remove that same amount of volume from your power leg because that's what it's
So
comparing
they're
it
going to remove 425 from my
from your
power
power
leg?
leg,
Oh, okay.
which is why you got to keep your legs still both producing.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
So if you've got like a dud
And
leg,
I have a question
yes.
about commissions. Matching bonus. What is that?
Ooh, we love the matching bonus. So for those people who are ultimate, that's the seller there. That's one of my favorite kickers. Matching bonus. When you sponsor somebody into the business, and they make a check, you make part of a check too,
No matter for how long?
for the rest of their time in the business.
Oh, so every time one of my personal sponsors makes a check,
You get a
let's
piece of
say,
that.
okay, let's say their check was $100.
Okay.
And how much do I get of that?
For the first generation, it is 15%, I believe, and second generation, it goes down to 10%. Third
Oh, oh,
generation and third down to seventh generation, it's 5%.
so if it's my personal, my first generation of all my personals that I get, when they get paid, I
You're
get
making 15% of their check.
15% off their check. Wow. Okay, I didn't understand that word. That's
And this
pretty
is why we
cool.
want everybody to go ultimate. That's where people make money.
Yeah,
So the
yeah,
guy, and James likes to say this all the time, the guy that brought James in to the business
yeah.
is making a matching check off of James.
Oh,
Can I
wait a
tell
minute.
you the check that this man got last week did not
Yeah.
make him feel bad?
Okay, so let's say James' check was 60,000. He's going to get 15% of that 60,000.
Yes, he is. For doing
Oh,
nothing.
wow. Whoa.
Right.
Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Right.
Yeah.
This is why we want people to go ultimate. And that's because, and when you go ultimate, that's when you qualify for matching bonus.
And it'll show up where? Show me where.
If you go to your payout report, then you can go in there and look at the reasons why you got paid.
Okay.
But yeah, if anybody inside your organization makes money, you make money if you sponsor them.
If I sponsored them.
Yes,
Okay.
this is the reason you sponsoring them is always a great idea. So yeah,
And
if
even if I put them under somebody else,
yeah, it
they're
doesn't
my
matter where
personal. Okay.
their
Okay.
placement doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Their
Uh-huh.
sponsorship is what matters.
Okay. Oh my gosh. But I have to go because I got to get a hold of Pam Middleton before 7 o'clock and it's
All
almost
right,
that
off you
time.
go because she got
Okay.
7 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. God, love you guys. Thank you so much for the education,
You're very
everybody.
welcome. It's my
And we'll be
pleasure.
All right,
talking to you
Adela.
soon. Bye,
Have a good
Sandra. Bye,
weekend.
everybody. You too,
Have a good
everybody.
weekend.
God bless. Enjoying these calls. Thank you.
Love you, Miss Adela. All right. So everybody understand what I was talking about there as far as the volume is concerned and like where it's coming from and why like one lane zeros out and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah. So I love seeing a monetary value in that second line. I'm like, amen. Means somebody did something in my second leg, or that auto balance volume up here in the corner gets put also in that second leg. If we go back to last week, because that's last week, that's last week for me. I made a decent check. I'm not afraid to show this one. I made a decent check. I ain't mad. You know,
Oh,
I'm not mad at all. But I had a total of 1065 or 1141 depending upon as far as rank advancement was concerned. I made 1141 overall. But 1065 is the volume that was in that second leg for me. But if you notice um up at the top last week, I also had a preferred customer, and that was 76. That was a box of drops. So that 76 got auto balanced into my second leg. That's where it went. So when you're looking at volume and trying to figure out where things happen and that kind of thing, that's the difference between the column that says total volume right here, and then as far as rank advancement is concerned, that's this stuff over here, and global popper sharing, all that kind of stuff. But some numbers that you may be very, very definitely wanting to know and remember. For base commissionable volume, you want the second, well, you want all of your pay legs, second through fifth or whatever, not your power leg, but you want all your other legs to be at 1667, I believe is the number. 1667 as a volume number. Because 1667 will get you $250. And $250, boys and girls, $250 will get you the, what do they call it, the matching bonus from the company. That $10,000 bonus check that they give you, that you need $250 bare minimum
Every week.
In a week, in order to trigger that the
10,000.
the company giving you part of like money for that. So you need to have at least 1667 in volume in order to trigger that to start, I believe. Yeah, that will do it. 1667. So if I had 602 more volume in my pay leg last week, I'd have gotten the 10% matching bonus, or 15%, what I think is the 10% matching bonus from the company, added to my $10,000 bonus check.
Mine has been the
That's the number
same
you're looking
forever.
for. Yeah. So some people have had it added to that. Some people make it really fast because I mean, if your pay leg ends up, paying out anything over $250, then yeah, you're making the company's matching bonus on everything in that pay leg. So some people hit it really fast. Like Danielle hit hers really fast last year. She'd been in for I think 5 or 6 weeks, and she maxed hers out and got her $10,000 check last year, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that number 1667 in your base commissionable volume, the base commissionable volume, BCV, my favorite column right there. That's the column you're trying to max out every single week. It's the third one over. Base commissionable volume. And I'm not sure if Canada looks the same. It might. I know Australia looks a little different because they use different words down there to describe their stuff. Like they don't have what's called a new volume bonus volume. They have something, theirs is named something different, but it's essentially the same thing for them. And so you see, like there was no new volume bonus volume on mine from last week. It's happening.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Okay, boys and girls, it is 1 minute to the next call. Get off of here. Go to the next one. Love you very dearly. Congratulations on everybody
Happy New
making a
Year.
paycheck this week. And I will see you
Take
all
care.
on the next call.
Love you.
Have a great
Bye-bye.
one.
Oh.
And Miss Yvette, I'm looking at your question there. I got $7 and $8. Oh yeah. You said I got $7 and got $8. You're right. I wonder how I got. Yeah, it just shows up. The volume just shows up. You're on mute, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I thought that was funny, but that was good because at least now I looked. look properly.
Yeah, and when you look in there, you're like, I don't know where this mailing came from.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like it showed up. Yay me.
And one more question. You said
Yes.
that the lady that I brought in, she only needs 25 PVs to.
Yeah. So I was looking at her. Let's go back over here.
Because she came in as a customer, right? And so
Well, she's a customer, but she's also she sells up on your tree, so she's a brand partner.
well, I signed her up completely.
Yes.
Yeah, because I find that when you let them buy the 1 box or 2 box or 3 boxes, then they come back. How come you never signed me up as this? Because I could have gotten. So I've learned that over the years. Whenever anyone's buying anything, I just sort of.
So Lorna, Miss Lorna
Yeah.
Freeman.
Yeah.
Let's see. She do this one, do that one. Do, 0 points, orders. Yeah. So as far as points are concerned, her order that went in was 175 points. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. At 200, she hits activated business level.
Well, I'm gonna send her a gift, per se. Hey.
I ain't mad at you. Yeah,
Hey,
you can do that.
Because I know her from other business stuff. I did the Kangen machine. Did you hear anything about
I know Kagan, yeah.
Yeah, so I have that. So when I met her, she didn't have to really talk me into anything. I just supported her because she was a friend of my friends, and I just bought the machine. It made sense, and my whole family used it for 5, 6, 7 years. They don't use it anymore. They just took it off the sink. But it did its work, and I sponsored her. And I'm pretty sure if this works for her, she's already in network marketing, so she will see the benefit eventually.
Right. And it just takes a couple moments for people to figure it out.
Yeah. And all she needs, her and her husband are getting older. So I'm pretty sure they're in their 70s now, like maybe 72, 73. They're getting older. And I think she's seen some pictures of myself because I'm in that age, not exactly, I'm in that age bracket, coming to that age bracket. So she starts to realize, oh, I've kept off on my weight. What am I doing differently? Where am I at? But that's just from her scrolling. And I think now she's at a point in her life she wants to be healthy because people are dying.
Yeah, right. I mean, the older we get, the more we see the people around us not live, and we're like, oh.
I know what happened. Like what happened?
Like we all used to be so young. What are y'all like keeling over for? And like then people your age are like starting to fall off, and you're like, oh, this is not good.
This is not good.
This is not the way this is supposed to go. I planned on all of us living for a very long time together.
Exactly.
So yeah.
All right.
I just looked, and you are only $81 away from your next title, young lady.
I know. I'm gonna buy something. I wasn't born yesterday.
Okay, I ain't mad at you.
Can I buy something for myself? I think I have to have, even though it says $81, I think
so. That's $81 in money in your total lifetime commission.
Oh, okay. But I only
that's
need
commission.
Right. So I only need 25.
She only needs 25 PV to hit ultimate, but you personally need $81 in commission in order to hit your next rank.
How will I know about that? I don't know.
It just happens.
Oh, it just happens.
Twyla's in the wrong time zone. This Twyla popped in. Morning, Twyla. You're in the wrong time zone. It's the other call now. She'll be mad at herself in 30 seconds.
What call? Am I in the right place? I missed in Vegas.
You're in the wrong time zone. It is the other call is going now, the IPA call.
Yeah, right.
Love you. You missed us, but love you.
Messing with my mind. I mean, I just went to bed at 3 o'clock. So.
Oh man, Yeah.
Okay.
No,
All
we
right.
just
So
finished ours, and the IPA call has already started.
that's
Yeah.
what that. Oh, sorry. So that's what that means. Hi, Twyla. So that's
Hi.
what that means. How you doing, hon?
Yes.
Good.
Good, good, good. Well, yeah, I just held on to Louis just a little bit longer. You know, that one-on-one call.
No worries. Yeah. I love the one-on-one nature of my life.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need Lorna needs 25 PV to hit the activated business
Oh,
activated level, and
okay.
you need $81 in actual commission income to hit
So I
your
have
next one.
so I need so that has to come in that way. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
So
that's you making money somehow. Like that's all that
Okay.
is.
So other than that, I'm okay right now until I do other stuff. Okay, I'm
Absolutely.
happy, but I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna do something for my friend there.
Yes, please please like work that out with Lorna there, because
Yeah.
and then she'll start being able to earn more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is exciting. Yeah.
Right?
Now from my Cayenne family. Now I'm over here on my partner co-family. You know I love Cayenne, right? Oh my God.
All of us did. All
Oh
of us
my
did.
God.
I still have one of my notebooks from Kayani that I have in my backpack with me.
I have everything.
Yes.
But hey, but I always used to look at Dan and Amelia, right? I wasn't on their team, and I used to look over and I go, God, I'd love to be on their team one day.
Oh.
And my wish has been, so I'm excited because
And this is what it's like to be over here. Yeah.
they're amazing people, and they're just so real.
Yes.
From
absolutely.
before, wait, you know, it's from before, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna run over to the next call and see what's going on.
Yeah, I gotta go get dressed and go to work. Love ya. Y'all have
Bye.
fun.
I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong time zone.
It's all good, Miss Twyla.
At least I'm awake.
You're awake now. You can actually go catch the other IPA call because they're doing a lot of recognition today.
Okay, I'll get
All
there.
right.
You guys.
Love you, ladies.
Lily, have a good weekend. Thank you so
too.
much. Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure. If you need me,
All right.
let me know.
Okay, perfect.